If I was to ask you what you did 10 years ago, most of you probably wouldn't remember. But if you'd won a world championship in a sport that you competed in, there's a good chance it would stick out in your memory. 2012, the end of the season. Let's have a look. This is the final race of the season. The World Championship went down to the wire. It went down to the last race of the season. This is the last lap of the last race of the season. Look at the top of the screen. Lap 71 of 71. Safety car!
He's not going to fly past the checkered flag in the way that he would have expected, but it's Jenson Button that is going to win the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Well done, Jenson.
At Interlagos. It's almost a cruel for him, but he can see now the checkered flag, and he finishes
the grandstand finish.
Finishes the season on a high. Absolute despair for his McLaren teammate Lewis Hamilton.
Where's this duel that we're talking about?
Who didn't finish the race, retired after a crash when leading. Button wins, Alonso second, Massa third, and we look...
First, second, third. Where's the world champion? What's going on?
Look now for the man who's once, who's twice, and is 3 times a world champion.
How did he do that? Did he just collect the right amount of points that he needed to collect at that event and add them to all the points he collected over the course of the season? But because you got to the last event and you needed to collect a certain number of points to become champion, that's what he did, and that's what he accomplished.
It is Sebastian Vettel for Red Bull. 3 constructors' titles in a row. 3 drivers' championships in a row.
There's a lot of celebration. It's not this anticlimax. Oh, nobody wants an anticlimax. We have to have a racing finish, don't we? We have to have a racing finish.
Trebles all round for Red Bull.
Who are these? Would that be Nui? Would this be young Christian Horner? 10 years ago from Abu Dhabi, Christian. What were you doing? 10 seasons earlier, what were you doing? I think you'd forgotten about that when you came to Abu Dhabi and you then went into the steward's room to present what you presented, along with Nui and along with Jonathan Wheatley.
It's been a magnificent season. It has been a fantastic effort for the team and driver that were 40 points behind coming back from the summer break.
Well, you're making it exciting for everybody, Crofty, aren't you? You're giving the full description of how exhilarating this still is, despite the fact that it's a safety car finish.
Well, the rest did them good, because for the rest of the season, they have been pretty unstoppable.
Extraordinary. It won't come any harder than that, will it? Once again.
Do all these words apply to what Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton did in the 2021 campaign?
And we won't see the world champion on the podium, sadly. Not in the top 3. That's Button, Alonso and Massa. And Fernando Alonso did everything he could. And he'll look back, he'll think about the first...
I don't know. I don't recall any of the other drivers being mentioned in Abu Dhabi. 3rd place, Carlos Sainz. Not even mentioned. Held back from competing on that final lap because they left 2 lap cars in the way, making sure nobody could overtake Max Verstappen.
First corner in Spa, the first corner in Suzuka.
You're the world champion! You're the triple world champion, Sebastian Vettel! You are the man! You're a triple world champion!
Oh my God, guys!
A whole bit of history repeating, or is this a bit significantly different? I'll leave it with you.